Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be opening the Transformers Generation Studio Series Age of Extinction Voyager class Galvatron. So I do happen to have the original Age of Extinction line Galvatron, and I could already say that this one's looking a little bit better. I don't like the hinges right here and how flat the chest is, but considering that this one has the proper color scheme with the silver and the dark gray, I don't know what was going on with this. Oh, it looks so weird. Especially considering that the truck has the proper color. But then the robot just explodes with this dull gray. Anyways, we're going to take a look at this. Look at all this blank package. Yeah, the box is kind of wrecked in places, but who cares? Hey, it actually has the proper logo right there. Anyways, let's go ahead and open it, shall we? Yes, we should. Oh, of course, I'm going to rip it too. There we go. Okay. And then we pull everything out. There he is, and there's the instructions and stuff. His feet are doing something weird. It looks like he's blowing in the wind right now. Anyways, that is the same backdrop we've seen since the first wave of Studio Series with the Grimlock and the Stinger, I believe. So, I think they need to make some new scenes for Age of Extinction, but here we are. Anyways, let's go ahead and cut this out. Kind of funny that it's in one of those little the little belt things, I guess. Anyways, let's just cut this like so and still tear it apart. I tried to avoid that, but here we are. So it's got the cannon inside. There we go. Trying to show that off, but the focus is weird. And then it's also got what, a single missile inside? Yeah, a single missile, which I believe can be stored inside the robot. But we're just going to move that out of the way and unclip all this. I know some people have said, oh yeah, you can put it in the chest. So, is everything out? Nope. I guess we got to unstrap that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he does feel like a very light Voyager class figure. Not a lot of weight to it. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's not saying that, oh, this isn't worth the price of a Voyager class. It's just I'm kind of surprised that it's very light. Because, yeah, I've dealt with some modern Voyager class figures that feel heavier than this. Hell, Battletrap feels a little heavier than this. But, you know, it's not a bad figure. Just based on that. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, poses pretty well. I like the head sculpt. That looks good. Even though I do not like this design of Galvatron. I think out of all the Galvatron designs, this is definitely the worst. But out of all the movie Megatron designs, it's okay. It looks scary. But it just doesn't feel like a Galvatron to me. Comparison, there we go. He's just a touch taller, but not by much. The camera makes him look like he's much bigger, but nope, he's not. And, yeah, again, I like the colors here. He's got his little handgun thing that he could just plug over his actual hand. It doesn't seem to want to go in all the way. I'm sure it can, but, oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully it's not jammed in there. But, yeah, that will cover up his entire hand. And it looks kind of weak, but at least it looks like it's actually part of his arm, not like in the Rise of the Beast movie. And then his chest should open up, and, yep, I'm seeing it. Okay, so there is a tab inside there that you could just store the rockets in and fold this back up. So everything's all on him. That's good. His backpack likes to shift, which is kind of strange, but at the very least he looks like Galvatron, you know? And I think I got every version of a Megatron in Studio Series from any of the movies. I don't have the Battle Damage Megatron, and I don't have the Ride Megatron, but I have Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, blah, 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 so, yeah. Consistent character. If they're gonna make a Last Night one, I guess I'll have to get that, but, yeah. I actually don't mind that cannon. I thought it looked ugly in person, but no, that looks fine. I would have preferred the blade, though. It just kind of sticks there, but, yeah. So with that, I will transform him. Alright, so all the weapons are off, and by the way, there's a comparison of him in truck mode, so if I wanted to, I could just keep this in truck mode and have this hanging off there, but I just did that for the comparison's sake, because I normally don't do that for these unboxings. I thought it might be kind of fun to actually, compare it. So, instructions. This is, number 90 in Studio Series. We're definitely up there with the Studio Series. We're on the triple digits now. Alright, so, transformation. We are going to rotate the arms, I believe, like so. Or no, they go further back than that. And then we have to rotate him around and fold the arms up like that. Hopefully I'm doing that correctly. And then we take the chest and we have to rotate this guy again. Fold that out, and then this was already shown being plugged in, so I guess it is in the instructions. Yeah, it is. My bad. Okay, and then let's see, the back unclips somehow from here. There we go. And then the arms move forward from this hinge. Or at least I think so. There we go. There we go. Okay. And what's next? There's a couple of panels that will flip out like so. Do they flip out like that? Yep. And then we rotate the head around. He's got a very sinister looking head, and I love the paint. And then this will come up and cover the face. Like so. Oh, that's the entire front of the truck. Huh. I didn't think it'd get revealed like that. Kind of confused on what to do now. I think you're supposed to leave this up a little bit and then bring in the arms. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Or like that. Yeah, feels like that's correct now. Although these arms don't really want to tuck in all the way. There's a gap right here. But that feels like it should be correct. Yep. That's how it's shown. And then these arms will tuck in further, like so. Come on. It's kind of weird. I'm seeing some tabs, so I'm curious what that's for. Let's see. Then the legs come up. Right? Not the whole waist? Or the whole waist does. Yeah? It looks like there's a hinge. No? Yeah? Yeah, I'm seeing the clip. I'm gonna try that off camera. Alright, so I got that to unlatch, and what are we doing next? Because now it doesn't look like a truck. It looks kind of weird to me. Oh, this is supposed to flip down. And I guess tab into place. It's on the double hinge. There we go. That will sort of lock in. Again, this just pushes too much at the top there. So I'm probably doing something wrong. I wouldn't disagree that I'm doing something wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely wrong. Let's see. So we've got the feet down like this. And we open the back up. Come on. I believe this is supposed to open up. A lot of these tabs are strong. Ah! Or is it supposed to open from here? It's supposed to open from there. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Thank goodness I did not try to pull too hard on that. And then this will... I don't know, it looks like something's supposed to move in, but it's hard to tell because I'm looking at the instructions in an awkward position. Yeah, it's still hard to tell what's going on here. Is this supposed to... No. Oh, this comes up like that. And then... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. So that comes out. And then you bring these up, I guess. Yep, like so. And then these should rotate inward. Kind of like that, I guess. Does it overlap from the top here? Yeah, I think it does. From the chest, so I guess I have to bend the knee and then bring those around. And then let's flip to the other side of the instructions. This is a really weird transformation, I gotta admit. Okay, so the feet are supposed to open up, I believe, at this point. And then it kind of looks like the toes do something, or the heels. Yeah, this part does. And then bring that down, like so. Then the wheels open up, like that. And then this will fold in on itself and then come back up. I think that's how it goes. Hold that up and bring that up. And yeah, I think I got that all done. The gun probably stores in the back here. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to focus on trying to get it transformed. Yeah, it does show where the gun's supposed to go. Okay. Anyways, so this is all supposed to come down and plug into place. And tab at the front. Like that. There we go. Okay, got one side in. Now we gotta get the other side in. There we go. Again, all this feels wrong. At the top here, it doesn't feel quite right. Something's definitely in the way. And every time I try to adjust it, that pops out. There we go. Let's see. The shoulders coming further, because, like, I can see where they should be, but this shoulder doesn't go in all the way. Actually, this shoulder is in all the way, this one's not, so that explains why this side can tuck in properly. This is so confusing. Oh. Did I get it? Not exactly, but I'm gonna leave it like so, because it's wasting my time. Anyways. So this is supposed to be covered, but the hands are too big now. This is so weird. Because that's supposed to cover that up, and the wrists are too big, so... Yeah, I'm clearly doing something wrong. I know it. Let's see, flip these out. This is supposed to flip out. That's supposed to flip in. It's supposed to flip in. Come on. Like so. And then this is also on another double joint. Like that. And then there's two hooks that will plug on the bottom here. Like that. And then we have Galvatron in the truck mode. And it's not necessarily my favorite. I don't like the black hinge at the front there. I much prefer the styling of this one. Although I like how rounded this one is. I don't like the back. That is ugly. And it doesn't make it look like a semi-truck as much. But, yeah. Hopefully I can fix all this later. But for right now, it's going to look like that. So, let's take a look at the weapon storage. So, what you can do is the gun can be stored somewhere in here. I think you just kind of slide it in. Oh, there's a tab that will kind of plug into. And I'm glad that they thought of this, because most figures, they don't really think about the weapon storage that will just plug onto the side. They usually just leave it to the side, like the Bumblebee cannon. But you could plug this right here, and I think I'm going to leave it like so, because I really like the look of that. And then, where's his silver cannon? His silver cannon's right here. That should plug into the bottom through here somehow. I'm seeing that there's a tab, but it doesn't really clarify how that goes in too well. Oh, I see the slot. So does it go that way? Yeah, it goes this way. You feed it through, and it's supposed to tab into place. Right at the back of the toe. And there it is. There's Galvatron all set up. So, again, not my favorite, but I do like the robot mode. I think if I clean up the alt mode, it's going to look good. But for right now, that's how it is. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudettes, and I'll see you guys next time. So, as a heads up, I was tilting the arms inward. Apparently, they're supposed to go straight up because the shoulders will be able to fit to the top. So that's my bad. Whoops.
Allspark TV. Now that's just prime.